she sees dead people and she says they have a lot to tell us. Concetta Bertoldi is the author of a new book with the irresistible title, Do Dead People Walk Their Dogs? And she's here to connect a few folks with their lost loved ones. Good morning, Concetta.
Good morning, dear. How are you?
I'm very well,
Good.
thank you. Well, first of all, what's the answer? Do dead people walk their dogs?
Yeah, they do, but they don't need leashes on that side.
Oh, right, there's no traffic up in
That's
heaven?
right.
Okay. Why did you name the title of your next book this title?
Well, it's the sequel to Do Dead People Watch You Shower. And I think that people just love their animals and want to make sure their animals are not gone.
And it's comforting to know the answer now.
Absolutely.
When did you realize that you could communicate with the dead?
I've always had the ability. I never remember being without them. I've always had them in my life.
How old were you when you first heard, what happened?
The first time I remember, I was about 10 years old, that I recognized there was something different between myself and others. And I heard them tell me my brother wasn't going to be here very long.
Oh, so that must have been a horrible thing for a 10-year-old to hear.
Yeah, it was. But I have lived with that my whole life, so I'm used to it.
Why you? Why do the dead communicate through you?
I don't know why, but I'm very glad they did choose me because they've been a great asset to me my whole life.
And what do they want us who are still living to know?
They want us to know they never leave us and that they'll love us through all eternity.
Well, we have 4 brave souls from our Plaza audience who each would love to communicate with someone from their past that they've lost. Let me do your thing and try and hear voices.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. I'd like to come to you if I can, Kathy.
That'd be great. I would love to talk to my dad, Frank.
Okay. Your father was Frank. Okay, your father is with a gentleman also that calls himself Joe. Was that something you would recognize?
Yeah, my dad had a really good friend named Joe.
Okay, and there's another woman that he mentions by the name of Anna. Do you know who Anna would be?
I have an Aunt Anna.
Very good. Is there any reason why he's telling me to say happy birthday? Whose birthday is it?
My brother Michael's birthday was this past week.
He's saying happy birthday with all of my love. He tells me that your brother has kept some artifacts of his, and it looks like a watch because he's telling me with all my love, I send my son with a watch that he holds of mine. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it does.
It does. I'm glad. Can you tell me, why would he tell me to tell your mother that it's okay that she moves on? Because I feel like he wants her to find love again or be in love again. And he wants her to know that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that Christopher down here? Christopher, who are you looking for, honey?
I'm looking for my grandfather.
Okay. Is there a reason why he shows me a uniform? Was he in a service, military service?
Yes.
Was he in the Navy or the Marines?
He was in the Navy.
Okay, he tells me his wife is still alive.
Yes,
and
she
she
is.
loves the photograph of him in the uniform. He was very handsome, and she looks at the photo all the time.
Yes, she does.
You're going to be fine, by the way. He's very excited about your career. He's telling you have a beautiful future. He wants you to believe in yourself. He tells me to tell you to believe in yourself. He loves you very, very much. Very much. Can I come over here to this lady? And your name, darling?
Anita Rosner.
And you're looking for a grandmother?
My grandfather.
Grandfather. Who is Marie? Or who's the woman with Marie? Do you know who that is?
Yes.
And who is the S?
That's my grandfather.
What's his name?
Seth.
Very good. He asks me to please tell his family that he's watching over all of you. And there was a dog that he loved that he has with him as well that passed away. And tells me there's animals with him. And I also see chickens. I don't know why. Do you know what that would mean?
Well, they had a farm in Italy.
Wonderful. Because he tells me your family would remember that. And he wants me to just say how much he loves all of you. I want to come over here too. What is your name, darling?
Brittany.
And you're looking for?
My grandfather, Jack.
Jack, okay. He was such a flirt, your grandfather. Because he's flirting with you even now and telling me how much you look like your dad or your father's side of the family. And he's saying that he is in a beautiful place, but he loved his life. He loved women, but he loved his wife. That was the only woman for him, was his wife, even though he was a flirt. And he tells me that he plays music so that your family would know it was him. There's music that he plays, and your grandmother understands this.
She does.
Oh, good, I hope so. Just know that there's a new baby being born to your family.
My brother just got married.
He did? Wonderful. Then he's saying to tell your family there's a new baby that's coming.
I am a converted believer. Okay, amazing. I'm going to call you Oda Mae. You are Whoopi Goldberg from Ghost.
That's a compliment.
That is.
Thank you.
Audience members, thank you so much. You all look like you're welling up with tears, as am I, Concetta Bertoldi.
Thank you,
Thank you
darling.
so much. And the title of the book is Do Dead People Walk Their Dogs? And to read an excerpt from Concetta's book, go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.